Let's talk about joining a pooled trust. As you know, a pooled trust is a type of special needs trust established under federal law to help the elderly and persons with disabilities set aside and protect their assets in a pooled trust bank account in order to become eligible for public benefits like Medicaid. The law requires that pooled trusts be established and maintained by nonprofit organizations. To join a pooled trust, the first step would be to select a nonprofit organization who will establish and manage your pooled trust account. The nonprofit organization then becomes the trustee. Step 2 is to complete and sign a Joinder agreement, which is specific to each individual. An attorney will help you write this agreement, which details your intentions with regard to expenses, payments, financial arrangements after death, etc. When you join a pooled trust, you will be referred to as the trust beneficiary. If a trust beneficiary is incompetent or unable to sign, someone with the legal authority to act on their behalf may complete and sign the Joinder agreement. Now that the trustee is in place and the Joinder agreement is signed, step 3 is to establish and fund the individual subaccount within the pooled trust. The trustee, which is the nonprofit organization, establishes an individual subaccount with the bank holding the pooled trust funds. The trust beneficiary or their legal representative may then deposit the trust beneficiary's income and assets into the subaccount, which is referred to as the trust. Once the trust account is established and funded, we go to step 4. The trustee will pay the authorized bills and expenses from the trust beneficiary's trust account, as required in the Joinder agreement. The trust beneficiary may submit written requests for allowable expenses to be paid as needed. All payments made from the trust must be for goods or services outlined in the Joinder agreement. Expenses must be for the benefit of the quality of life for the trust beneficiary, and the trustee will approve and pay for the authorized expenses. Here's a recap of the steps to joining a pooled trust. Step 1. Find a nonprofit organization to serve as the professional trustee who will establish and manage the trust account. Step 2. Complete and sign a Joinder agreement, which an attorney will help to write up, and the person who joins the pooled trust is called the trust beneficiary. Step 3. The trustee establishes the individual subaccount in a pooled trust bank, and the trust beneficiary will deposit their assets into the account, which is called a trust. Step 4. The trustee will pay the authorized bills and expenses from the trust. So those are the steps to joining a pooled trust. For more information on pooled special needs trusts or to schedule a free consultation, contact Alpert JFS at 561-713-1905.